Hey everybody, Gunhead70 again, and today we have a review on a master grade. Yeah, I know it's hard to believe. This is my first master grade. And I decided that before I got any other master grades that I would go back as far to the beginning as possible and do not the RX-78 but the RX-78GP01. And I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll butcher it. So, without further ado, let's jump into it. But before we can actually do anything like articulation and stuff like that, we got to put him together because, as you can see, he's in pieces. So, what we have here is the core fighter. The thrusters move up and down, a little bit of side to side. I don't think they're supposed to do that, but they do. Where do we begin? I have a lot of trouble transforming this guy, so just bear with me on this one. Those go out. I believe those slide there, and then I don't think they push back in. Uh-oh. That doesn't want to move out. I'm always worried because they're just on tiny little pegs and I'm afraid they'll break. Okay, so we got that taken care of. I'm probably not doing this properly, but it's just the way that I'm doing them, or transforming it. Tweezers. Open up those. Come on. Now those are open. Whoops, that's not supposed to come off. Swivels down a little bit. That is popping off. That's not supposed to pop off. Yes, I am doing something wrong and I cannot figure out what it is. That should swivel down, but it doesn't want to swivel down. Okay, well, let's do the nose. Oh, there we go. Yes, he finally let go. Okay. So now we've got that part transformed. Up. Now we're transformed. Bring the torso in here and we drop him down right on top. Oh, let me show you that. Two little pegs there. Two peg holes. You guys get the idea. He drops right in. That back plate there is supposed to kind of slide in and clamp down on something or other. Those go down there. I think we're good there. I think that's about it. So we've got that. In comes this piece. It's hollow. Got two pegs up in there. Slides down and over. Give him a little push down. So there we go. You know, and surprisingly enough, it goes together quite well. Considering it was, you know, done in 1997. Let me move the camera up just a touch. And I think that's it for the transformation. Now, I would say that he's great. He's not. You know, 1997, remember, that's when he was built. He is not comparable to newer master grades. Although, I do confess, I do like the look. He's nice and bulky. kind of beefy looking, but not overly done. Articulation is going to be high grade quality. There's no waist movement because of the core fighter. Head movement up and down just a little bit of rotation, but not much. It stops at the collar. Arm rotation, you're going to get 360 all the way around. Rotation underneath the shoulder, bends at the elbow, a little bit better than a 90. Holds onto the shield really pretty well. It hooks on right there and then clamps into the hand. That's a little floppy. Some pain will tighten that up. Side skirts, got some movement on the side skirts, movement on the front skirts, got some movement on the back skirts. Get that arm out of the way. Legs will go up. Leg will go back. Side to side, not horrible but not great. Knee bends, forget about it. You're going to get a 90. It's just too big and chunky. Can't get much of a knee bend. Got some ankle armor there. Got some detail underneath there, some pistons right in there. Bottom of the feet, they move pretty good. Get my hand out of the way. Got some flip-flop action there, which is, I almost don't want it because I think it would stand a little bit better without it, but it's there, so it's alright. So anyway, so that's articulation on him. Weaponry, whoops, the shield popped out. So you see the shield, how it's got a handle and then it's got that peg there. So it goes into the hand and then comes up, clips into the shield. The shield itself can fold up into a smaller size, and then it kind of folds out into this larger size. I'll probably keep it in the larger size because it's more stable that way. And then he's got beam sabers on the top. They do come out. We'll set him back there. Here are the beams, nice big fat beams. I don't ever display my Gundams with their beam sabers, so these just go in a box. I'd rather display them with their rifles. So he's got his rifle. No pegs or anything on this to keep his hand on it. In fact, let's talk about the hands. The hands are those older style, you know, 3 are glued together, they're on a hinge, and then the trigger finger is separate along with the ball jointed thumb. So not probably what we're all used to these days, but it's alright. But with that, you don't get a good grip on the gun because there's no peg in there, so it does move around quite a bit. In fact, he's not even going to hold that, so I won't even put that in there. And then you get the stickers. I haven't taken them out of the bag. He's not painted, so I'm not going to open them. But you get foil stickers, dry transfers, and then the clear stickers on the back. So that's it for the GP01 Zephyranthes RX-78 Master Grade. I think he's cool. He's old, but he's cool. I'm going to move on to other Master Grades. Hopefully, eventually, someday, I'll pick up some new ones and start building them. But I'm happy to say he is my first. I like him. He fell over. And that is it. And I will talk to you soon.